So hope you have learned the table number 1.4 and 1.5. So today I'll tell you the way or the method to write a chemical formula. Whenever you write a chemical formula, generally, today we are doing the chemical formula between the acidic radical and the basic radical. Okay, yesterday we had done the positively charged radicals. What are they called? They are called basic radicals, and also the other name given to them is cations. Similarly, the negatively charged radicals are called acidic radicals, and the name given to them is anions. If you have learnt all the formulas of, you can say, all the formulas of acidic and basic radicals, so it will be easier for you. I take a simple example. If it is potassium chlorate, the basic example. So from the table, potassium symbol is K and valency is 1 and the charge is like K plus 1, Cl 1 negative. So the method is a crisscross method. In this one will go as a subscript of Cl and this one will come as a subscript of K. So it will be K1 Cl1, and we have already done it. There's no need to write this one. So the formula of potassium chloride is KCl. Exactly, if you write it will be in this one. Do not join this. Okay, we take one more example, like calcium oxide. So calcium Ca2 positive and oxide is O2 negative. So again by crisscross method, 2 here and this 2 will come here, so it will be Ca2O2. Now if you can cancel out them, or you can divide them with a common multiple, what you can do is you can cancel them and the formula will be CaO. So this is a crisscross method. Okay, we go for a little bit difficult part, like sodium sulfate. So sodium is Na positive and sulfate is SO4 2 negative. As I've told you yesterday, this is not sulfur and oxygen, it's sulfate. Okay, they react together as a single unit. So this 2 of sodium, the sulfate will come here and the 1 will come this side. So how will you write it? You write it Na2SO4 whole 1, because on top of sodium it was 1. So no need to write this one. It will be NaSO4. Another example of a crisscross method. We take one more example of this type. Aluminium Al3 positive carbonate CO3 2 negative. So if you have to write the symbol for aluminium carbonate, this 3 will come here, 2 will come on this side. So the formula will be Al2CO3 bracket, you call it Al2CO3 whole thrice, 3 times. This is the formula of aluminium carbonate. Okay, some more formulas. Ammonium nitrate. Ammonium, the symbol is NH4 positive. Mind it, it's only ammonium which is a basic radical and it has non-metals. Rest all your basic radicals, they are your simple radicals. This is a compound radical consisting of 2 non-metals, nitrogen and hydrogen, but the charge is positive. We were talking about ammonium nitrate, NO3 1 negative. So in this case also it will be NH4 whole 1 NO3 whole 1. So it will be NH4, no need to write this one, NO3, ammonium nitrate. What you have to take care is, like in exams, a question comes, write the formula of potassium sulfate. So there's no need to solve it completely. You have to directly write potassium sulfate. If you know the formula, directly you can write K2SO4. You'll get marks for this. If you start it here, K1 positive, SO4 2 negative, this 2 comes here, this one goes here, and finally the formula becomes K2SO4. But like, this method is just for your understanding. There's no need to follow this method when you're solving a question in the exam. Table 1.7, it's given in your book. Okay, you can practice various formulas from here. If there is any problem, you can mention it in the group and I'll put the solution of the respective formula, or you will clear your doubts. Okay, the very last topic of this chapter, it's naming certain compounds. Again, it's a language, so we have written the formulas and we should know the names also. Okay, now whenever you are writing the name, and in the name if there is a metal and a non-metal, so like first you will say the name of a metal and then will say the non-metal. Okay, like calcium oxide. So calcium is a metal and oxygen is a non-metal. So always you have to write the metal and then followed by the non-metal and with the suffix. Suffix means this is oxygen, along with oxygen. So instead of oxygen, what you will call it? You will call it oxide. So what will be the name? Calcium oxide. Metal as it is, along with non-metal, what you have to put is, you have to put a ide. If there is only one metal and a non-metal, like potassium oxide. Okay, now Mg3N2. Mg is a metal, magnesium. This is nitrogen. But what you have to add to nitrogen? Ide. So it will not be nitrogen, it will be nitride. So what is it? The name is magnesium nitride. Clear? Some more examples here. Like if you have to write aluminium. So this is a metal, aluminium, and this is chlorine. So no need to say chlorine, you will say chloride. Clear? Okay, the second is when there are two non-metals. Like we take a simple example of this. So you'll start first the number di. 2 means di. Hydrogen. Non-metal the similar way, जैसे हमने इस केस में किया था वैसे ही इसके साथ हम क्या करेंगे? ऑक्साइड. देखो अगर 1 है तो 1 के साथ आप एक वर्ड ऐड कर सकते हो, वो वर्ड होता है मोनो. ऐड करना करो, नहीं करना ना करो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. सो व्हाट इज द केमिकल नेम फॉर वाटर? इट्स डाइहाइड्रोजन मोनो ऑक्साइड. ओके, जस्ट फॉर एन एग्जांपल HCl. We take example of HCl. So this is monohydrogen chloride. Clear? For example this. So this is dihydrogen sulfide. Clear? If there are two, like PCl5, phosphorus pentachloride. This is when there are two non-metals. Now if there are two elements and oxygen, okay, just for an example, if there is Na and Cl and there is oxygen here, so less than 2 oxygen you give, like if this oxygen is less than 2, the name given is hypo, and this will be chloride. Okay, is it clear? If the number is 2, this hypo will not be used. Like here we can say it will be hypochlorite. If there is 2, it will not be hypo, but it will only be chlorite. Okay, if the number is 3, it will be chlorate. Okay, if it is 4, it will be perchlorate. ठीक है, तो इसे मैं बताता हूँ कैसे होगा. जैसे कोई भी आपने एलिमेंट लिया जिसके अंदर सिर्फ एक ऑक्सीजन है, मतलब 2 एलिमेंट है और एक ऑक्सीजन है, तो उसको आप हाइपो और आइट लगा दोगे. जैसे यहाँ क्लोरीन था तो क्लोराइट लगा दिया, ठीक है। सल्फर था तो आपने सल्फाइट लगा दिया, ओके, ऐसे चीज़ें चलेंगी। अब जैसे अगर एग्जैक्टली 2 है, ठीक है, मतलब अगर ये है NaClO2 तो इसका नाम होगा सोडियम क्लोराइड। इज इट क्लियर? अब अगर आ गए 3 ऑक्सीजन तो इसका नाम होगा सोडियम क्लोरेट, और अगर आ जाए 4 तो इसका क्या नाम होगा? सोडियम परक्लोरेट। इज इट क्लियर? तो ऐसे इसको आपको नेम करना है। ओके, देन नेमिंग ऑफ एसिड्स आर देयर। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल द केमिकल, यू हैव 2 काइंड्स ऑफ एसिड्स बेटा, वन इज हाइड्रो एसिड्स एंड द अदर वन इज ऑक्सी एसिड्स। हाइड्रो एसिड्स होते हैं जैसे आपके HCl, HF, HBr, जिसके अंदर क्या है, ऑक्सीजन नहीं है। और आपके ऑक्सी एसिड्स होते हैं HNO3, H2SO4, H3PO4, ये सब आपके क्या हैं? ये आपके हैं ऑक्सी एसिड्स। अब इनका क्या है, इनका आपको नाम वैसे ही रखना है जैसे हम करते आ रहे हैं। जैसे इसका अगर आप केमिकल नेम रखोगे तो इट विल बी हाइड्रोजन नाइट्रेट, दिस विल बी डाईहाइड्रोजन सल्फेट, दिस विल बी ट्राईहाइड्रोजन फॉस्फेट। दीज आर द केमिकल नेम्स। इनके कॉमन नेम्स भी होते हैं। इनके कॉमन नेम्स है जैसे HNO3 है, इसको आप नाइट्रिक एसिड बोलते हो, इसको आप सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड बोलते हो, इसको आप फॉस्फोरिक एसिड बोलते हो। तो ऐसे कि जो सेकेंड नंबर है ना, ये NSP, इन पे नाम है। जैसे ये सेकेंड है Cl तो ये हो गया आपका हाइड्रोक्लोरिक एसिड, F है तो हाइड्रोफ्लोरिक एसिड, हाइड्रोब्रोमिक एसिड, ठीक है, या आप ब्रोमिक एसिड बोल सकते हो। ये नाइट्रिक एसिड हो गया, ये आपका सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड हो गया, ये आपका फॉस्फोरिक एसिड हो गया, ऐसे करके इनके नाम। हाँ, फिर सम कॉमन नेम्स आर ऑल्सो देयर लाइक NH3, इसका क्या नाम है? मोनो नाइट्रोजन ट्राईहाइड्राइड। केमिकल नेम तो ये है मोनो नाइट्रोजन ट्राईहाइड्राइड, पर हम इसको क्या नाम देते हैं? हम इसको नाम देते हैं अमोनिया, कॉमन नेम। ओके, सिमिलरली H2O डाईहाइड्रोजन ऑक्साइड, बट हम इसे क्या नाम देते हैं? हम इसे नाम देते हैं वाटर। सो दिस इज नेमिंग ऑफ वेरियस एलिमेंट्स।